There's a gentleman that he's I call him the subway ghost jumper. You ever seen the movie Ghost? The subway ghost jumper that he jumps from train to train. With Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore and what's her name? That lady. She was some Whoopi Goldberg. Well, that's a guy in that movie that he is the ghost. Jumper, the ghost train jumper. And there's a guy in New York City that he is at the 47th Street. I call him Vacuum, Vacuum, And if you look at the guy that I'm talking about, the subway ghost jumper, he looks exactly like him. And ladies and gentlemen, he is saying something which is true. A lot of these Muppet boiler room secondary grade watch market dealers are all over, Facebook. But they have been flim-flamming a lot of people out there, scamming a lot of people. But this gentleman, the ghost train jumper, from the movie Ghost, his name is Vacuum. He's unbelievable. The resemblance in this man's face, it's unbelievable. He has dark sockets under here. I don't know, probably he's like my age, who knows? Maybe even younger than me, but he looks frogged up, frogged up. And he is the ghost train jumper out of the movie Ghost. He is saying now that a lot of people are going to be gone out of Facebook because of trademarks and all that good stuff. And he is right. As you know, we have a private watch group. It's not there open. But all those channels that are open to flim-flam you, to hoodwink you, they're going down. They're getting them out. They're deleting them. But this gentleman, the ghost train jumper, out of 47th Street, he has a bunch of bracelets, dials, links. He has everything you want. He looks exactly like the guy from Ghost. Unbelievable. He is saying that if you go to his channel and you pay him a monthly fee of, I don't know what it was, but it's crazy. This Ghost character, he looks exactly like Ghost. The train Ghost jumper, pay him like $10 a month. He's unbelievable. You got to watch out with these people from 47th Street. These people are, crooked, These people are crooked. You got to be very, very careful with these people out of 47th Street. You got to be careful with the genie with the skin tight hair and his eyes and the man bun, He's like a genie, like Sinbad, And he has a crony sidekick next to him. And you have the other guy, the Ten Commandments, selling lab diamonds and, giving you the logo, if you didn't understand, giving you the logo. These people are unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. You guys keep on continue maintaining these people's lifestyle, while me and Sweet Kid Kino just bring you knowledge. When you come out of this, watching this live podcast, this is a podcast. When you finish coming from watching this podcast, you come out smarter. You come out smarter. Now you know who the guy is from 47th Street. The ghost train jumper, the vacuum guy. His name is Vacuum. Vacuum. I think he even has a little son. His name is Vacuum too. Unbelievable. And they're flim-flamming you guys. And since they know now that Facebook is cracking down on all these groups, with trademarks, selling Rolex, selling AP, selling Patek Philippe, selling Richard Mille, selling whatever it is, they're cracking down. So he knows the trick. And you know what the trick is? Having a private watch platform like the one we have, They know that because it's theirs. It's a private group. A private group. That's why private groups work. But the ones that are open in the air, they're finishing them off. Pa fuera. They don't want them no more. You understand me? And that gentleman, the vacuum guy, the ghost train jumper, he jumps. He's unbelievable, his eyes. You should see his eyes. They're unbelievable. He wants to keep on getting you and getting your children's tuition money. He wants to get your 401k. You know what I mean, the 401k. Ladies and gentlemen, the watch market is dead. They keep on saying, they keep on writing to me that we have single-handedly dismantled and rattled the Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market all by ourselves.